Let's explore Oura, a product-based company sitting in the health and wellness wearables industry. We will explore Oura's position amongst the industry, key activities they leverage to create an advantage, and the sustainability of this position for the future. Oura is a Finnish health technology company and creator of the Oura Ring, a smart ring equipped with sensors that track various physiological metrics, including sleep patterns, heart rate variability, body temperature, and activity levels. Accompanying the ring is an application designed to compile the raw health metrics into legible, actionable insights for users. A team of interdisciplinary scientists worked for more than a decade to develop both the high-quality wearable and the software and app to provide users with a complete science-based package. Founded in 2013, Oura has sold more than 2.5 million rings. The initial customer base comprised health-conscious individuals, a market segment that continues to grow at a rapid pace. Oura found a broader consumer base by establishing key partnerships with various organizations throughout the United States. These key partnerships led to the development of Oura for Business, offering enterprise partnerships to companies interested in providing wellness benefits to employees. Oura operates a dual revenue model, combining the one-time product purchase with the optional monthly subscription service. Both the device and monthly subscription are HSA and FSA eligible, making the product even more attractive for the health-focused user. Though recent partnerships with intermediaries like Target and Best Buy have allowed Oura to sell broadly, the majority of sales are still directly through the Oura website. Oura is not yet a publicly traded company, but yearly revenue is estimated at $500 million, and the company was recently valued at over $5 billion. In the wearable wellness market, projections indicate market growth from $91 billion in 2024 to $325 billion by 2032. While the industry experiences substantial growth, Oura will continue to do the same.
With the wearable wellness market on a steep growth trajectory, let's now examine Oura's industry positioning. First, the threat of new entrants. Oura's ring design is unique in a market dominated by wrist-based devices, and that novelty creates a barrier. New competitors face significant engineering and brand challenges to match Oura's design and technical accuracy. While competitors spend time developing alternative rings, Oura can establish a strong brand and clinical credibility. Oura's partnerships with universities and medical institutions lend its strong scientific backing, which is tough for newcomers to replicate. In addition, continuous endorsements, both paid and organic from celebrities, add to their high brands and mass adoption. Moving on to the bargaining power of buyers. Health-conscious consumers are savvy and demand advanced analytics and sleek designs. Due to their decisive purchasing power, they can and will switch products quickly if newer and better options emerge. Oura uses ongoing software updates and a subscription model to keep users engaged, but cancellations are a risk if the perceived value falls or better alternatives enter the market. Regarding the bargaining power of suppliers, Oura depends on specialized sensors and materials for its ring. Maintaining strong manufacturing partnerships ensures quality and helps avoid supply chain hiccups. Reaching economies of scale allows them to purchase these products for a discount, making it harder for startups to compete. However, they remain exposed to companies with significant capital at their disposal. Now, looking at the threat of substitutes, Apple Watch, Fitbit, and Whoop, for example, can all track health metrics, and even non-wearable solutions like innovative mattresses such as 8 Sleep are on the rise. Oura's edge lies in its continuous portable data tracking via a discrete ring, offering something others don't. The threat of substitutes is high as more direct competitors enter the market. Lastly, competitive rivalry. This space is crowded with mainstream tech giants and niche players. Oura's premium ring-based approach sets it apart, but the competition is intense and constantly innovating. Ultimately, Oura's specialized capabilities, scientific partnerships, and premium brand positioning allow them to develop their own space in the wearable health tech market.
Oura competes in the wearable health tech industry against notable players like Whoop, Apple Watch, Fitbit, and Circular Ring, each with distinct strategies and market positioning. Against these competitors, Oura differentiates itself as a premium brand focused on wellness, particularly sleep and recovery, in a minimalist ring design. Let's explore the competitive landscape of the wearable wellness industry. First, we will look at Whoop. Whoop is a performance optimization company focused on helping athletes and fitness enthusiasts track their data. Whoop is positioned as a focused differentiation product as they specialize in providing in-depth insights in recovery, strain, and sleep. It's a premium product targeting a niche audience. Now we will discuss the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch combines health, fitness, and lifestyle features, making it a comprehensive device for users seeking a holistic experience. Apple utilizes a differentiation strategy, standing out as a multifunctional device appealing to a broad audience. Next is Fitbit. With devices ranging from basic fitness trackers to advanced smartwatches, Fitbit focuses on accessibility and broad appeal, falling under cost leadership. Fitbit offers affordable mass-market fitness trackers, and though more general in focus, appeals to consumers seeking everyday fitness tracking at a reasonable price. Now we will look at Circular Ring. Circular Ring is a new entrant in the wearable health tech space, offering a sleek, minimalist design that competes directly with the Oura Ring. Falling in between focused cost leadership and focused differentiation, Circular provides similar wellness and recovery features as Oura, but at a more affordable price point, targeting price-conscious consumers who still want health data. Lastly, we will discuss our company, the Oura Ring. A focused differentiation product like Whoop, Oura is a premium brand and targets health-conscious individuals. Its core focus is on wellness, particularly deep sleep and recovery insights in a sleek, minimalist ring form. Next, we will look at strategic positioning and key resources. The first company we will look at is Oura. Oura's strategic positioning is needs-based with a key resource of sleep and recovery tracking. Oura's strategy is centered around serving individuals with specific needs related to sleep tracking, recovery, and overall wellness. Oura provides a more holistic, recovery-focused approach to health, appealing to wellness-conscious users who prioritize recovery and optimal sleep. Circular strategic positioning is needs-based with a key resource of product design and low-cost model. Circular Ring targets consumers who want a sleek and discreet wearable that offers a range of health metrics such as sleep. Similar to Oura, it focuses on a specific wellness niche but differentiates itself with a more affordable option. Fitbit's strategic positioning is variety-based with a key resource of Google brand recognition and data integration. Fitbit offers a wide range of fitness-oriented devices designed to appeal to a wide customer base with varying fitness levels. Fitbit is positioned as a broad health tracker and is now more integrated into Google's larger AI strategy. Whoop's strategic positioning is needs-based with a key resource of fitness and performance analytics. Whoop targets a specific group of customers, athletes, and high-performance individuals who need detailed performance tracking. Users of Whoop would benefit from the brand network created where users are able to share data. The last company is Apple Watch. Their strategic positioning is variety-based with a key resource of ecosystem integration. Apple's strategy involves offering a wide variety of features in its smartwatch, including general-purpose smartphone integration, notification, and apps. The concept of envelopment comes up here as Apple Watch is able to integrate features of Oura into its functionality.
Now let's discuss some of Oura's activities that drive unique value. First, its marquee users. As referenced earlier, Oura has forged strategic alliances with blue-chip brands and A-list celebrities to attract new users. A $100 million deal with the Department of Defense put Oura rings on the hands of service members worldwide. The NBA famously used Oura rings as a means to detect COVID infections in 2020. Also in the health sector, Oura has partnered with diabetes brand Dexcom on a fully integrated platform using their rings. Oura's sleek design stands out among a sea of bulky nylon and Velcro fitness tracker straps. Unlike a watch that eventually must be taken off, you forget you're wearing the Oura ring. They don't take up precious wrist inventory, and they fit right in with a Rolex and a luxury suit. The ring can last on a 7-day charge and offers more accurate data because you truly never need to take it off. Now let's look at a Vrio analysis. Oura's marquee users have greatly contributed to the overall aesthetic of the brand. As these relationships and brand recognition have taken time to build, it will be difficult to quickly replicate, making it inimitable. In terms of design, it was first of its kind, and it created a new market of wellness tracking for an aesthetically focused customer. Unfortunately, beyond name brand recognition and relationships, much of the brand recognition is tied up in the design of the ring, which, thanks to advancements in technology, is imitable. As discussed previously, its integration with other healthcare companies like Dexcom will drive new users to the platform. It's also been approved by the FDA for use as birth control. These advancements in health technology continue to position the ring into a class of its own. But unfortunately, we know that with enough time and investment, this technology can likely be adopted by a competitor.
Oura has so far been able to capture a competitive advantage by knowing what they do versus what they don't do. By strategically targeting a more niche subset of the overall industry through a focus on sleep rather than fitness, and Ring rather than another wrist product, Oura created a different target audience. They leveraged this position to increase willingness to pay, ultimately boosting revenue and giving them a competitive advantage. However, achieving a sustainable competitive advantage is another story. We're going to highlight a few areas Oura must leverage if they are to sustain their competitive advantage. Oura needs to keep the customer loyalty they have built. They have successfully marketed their product by integrating a premium, data-driven wellness approach with a design that appeals to a health-conscious audience. This combination has led to high user engagement and strong word-of-mouth recommendations, further solidifying their customer base. To maintain a rare resource, Oura must continue to innovate and improve their product. Ultimately, there are a fixed number of biometric data points available, especially for a wearable to track on a finger. So where can they go from here? Continuing to improve on the current product will be a determining factor for sustained profitability and market dominance. Currently, the Oura Ring is unique, but in an increasingly competitive market, there are several large companies with the resources to directly compete with Oura. Oura has proved that the market for smart rings is real. Companies that have already invested into wearable tech may be enticed to try and expand to rings or other high-end jewelry products. Circular has already entered the field, and Apple and Google may not be far behind. Finally, to sustain any advantage, Oura needs to be well organized and have a clear strategy on how they will handle any potential competitors if they do step into the smart ring market. Do they keep their focus solely on what they do and continue to do it well? Will they try and compete with an Apple or a Google on functionalities? These are questions that Oura has to answer for themselves now, instead of being reactionary. How they answer those questions will determine how their advantage plays out in the future. Incorporating our earlier VRIO analysis, we believe that Oura has a temporary competitive advantage, but not necessarily a sustainable one. As potentially more wearable wellness rings become available on the market, Oura will need to reshape their strategy. Their long-term sustainability depends on how they adapt, as any current advantage may erode in the face of aggressive competition.
After considering Oura's offering and strategic positioning in the landscape, we took some time to reflect on what we've learned throughout our analysis. Our first takeaway is how successful Oura has been in executing their trade-offs. They did a great job of identifying what not to do in order to separate themselves from their competition. They entered a new niche market of rings instead of watches. This did force them to make some sacrifices on function, as we mentioned previously, but they made it part of their story so that they could position themselves for success. On the negative side, our other key takeaway would be how temporary Oura's competitive advantage may actually be. When we chose them as our company to analyze, we figured they were a unique product that had really differentiated themselves against similar yet different wearable tech products. However, after our analysis, we have come to the conclusion that Oura will face increasing threats of envelopment from larger parent companies with the resources and capital available to quickly overtake Oura in the wearable ring market. Overall, Oura has successfully brought to market a product that caters to a specific group of consumers, offering them a wellness wearable that is not only unique in its technology, but also its higher-end design. However, in order to sustain their competitive advantage in the long term, Oura will need to continuously assess their positioning and key activities using the VRIO framework, specifically focusing on inimitable, where we believe they face the biggest threat.